Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Uh, I could be better, Cobby. Had like a bunch of family emergency stuff I had to deal with this week, and it was a very long week for me, but I'm glad it's the weekend. So, yeah. I'm glad it's the weekend. Okay. Where, okay. So we still got a long way to go to actually getting all the achievements because we have to beat the game 3 times, but I asked for this. Hey, Last Vegeta, how's it going? How's your week been?
Those flying bastards stole my eye.
Blah, 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 blah.
Go! Follow them! Find their nest!
My old Donte mod
Lead
working?
the way.
Oh, I have the mustache, but not the tire shirt. Oh, you... How's hard mode been? Don't if there's spoiler stuff that goes along with I know that with hard mode now, because someone mentioned that there's no witch time if I remember right, but I should turn on turbo mode for a sec. But how's that been? Fact of the month awards. I didn't know that was a thing. You got a fact of the month. Oh, I can't talk. Frequently asked question of the month award. That's pretty cool. What does that mean? Let me know if the game's too loud. I can turn it down. But I think it's at the same settings I had it last time, so it should be fine. Oh, FAQ? I'm dumb. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, I'll be sure to say that instead.
Flying bastards! You wanna play?
Means your guides are apparently good. That's pretty sweet. I would take great pride in knowing that people actually like my advice that I'm giving people. That's awesome. I don't think my turbo mode mod is working. Hey Spartan. No, this isn't Definitive Edition. This is PC version with mods. I have the Definitive Edition, but I just choose to play the PC version just because mods are cool. Turn on turbo mode after this. I feel like we started this last stream on this exact mission, just not on Donte Must Die mode. Okay. So at this point, getting style points isn't gonna really matter. I just have to beat the difficulty to get the achievements. Better than the normal one in Steam? Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's not really any graphical differences outside of the HUD. Well, that's not even a graphical difference, but just a look difference, I guess. The main changes that you see, well, I guess the texture mods too for Donte. He has a mustache and a red coat for his default costume, and rainbow effects for some of his moves. But the main thing is the gameplay mods is what I'm more concerned with. So there's the turbo mode mod I have installed, but apparently I haven't activated it yet, which I can activate right after this fight. And then what's the other gameplay mod I have? Trickster Angel Evade, which is basically the same Angel Evade that you see in the edition on PS4 and Xbox One. Whoa, that was weird. Man, this game is really slow. Okay. Got hit. Yep, I saw that coming. Please tell me that's it. I want to turn on gameplay. Or turn on... It's not it! Oh my god! Forgot, we're on the hard difficulty mode. I'll look at chat in a second. I kind of want to finish this wave real quick. Darn it. I should have dodged. Ooh! Oh god. Can I launch this guy? Try to do a stinger. Launch it! Darn it. That was my chance. I swear, if I lose now, I'm gonna be a sad boy. Eek, ad! This isn't good. Okay. Please die. He missed the train. Shoes. Okay, I'll turn on turbo mode before we even start the next wave. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat, guys. I don't wanna leave you guys hanging. Oh god, it's brought me straight into it. Okay. Trains are too loud? I can totally do that. I probably should have read that a while ago. Sorry. Gonna have to alt-tab out of my game real quick. Okay. Let me know if that's fine. I can continue changing. What do you mean my second game has no penalty for item use, Spartan? Are you referring to DmC 2? There we go. Here's my turbo mode mod. I'll get into playing Bayonetta 2 again later, but I recently watched more stuff on the differences. Like I said before, I eventually want to play it too, regardless of the... Oh my god, this is so much better to play! Okay. Sounds good? Cool, good to hear. Oh, oh, sorry, Bayo 2. I was thinking you were saying DmC. Sorry, Spartan. Yeah, I'm not one to use items either, Gogeta, in anything, any game I play. Unless I'm playing on, like, a hard difficulty. I just realized my mods also gave their Devil Trigger a red tint. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that it does that too. Ooh, I'm lucky. I'm not lucky. I know one way to exploit this, actually. I can just grab him like this. Oh! That was kind of funny. Zap the shield. Darn it, I tried to game invade. This is not good. We still have to fight those Dream Runners after this. Darn it, okay. Okay, if I die here, I'm gonna make sure that... Oh shoot, speaking of items, we only need to beat the difficulty. I don't really care about rank. I could really use items if I wanted to. Just to make things easier. I'm wondering if that's worth it. Probably. I'm probably gonna use items. Just because, I don't normally Normally when I'm playing DmC games, I only care about like getting better with my character, and that usually doesn't really entail playing on harder difficulties, unless I'm playing casually like now. But in this case, I'm just worried about getting the achievements. So this might totally be the case here. We're definitely not dying again, that's for certain. Come on. Come on. Please? Fine. Dude, these rainbow effect mods are really cool. Eek. Okay. Darn it, just let me launch you. There we go. Actually, I think on the PC version, Gogeta, I don't have like many red orbs at all. But I'm more than, yeah, I only have like 70,000. That's because I was mainly, most of my time has been playing on Definitive Edition, not PC version. Because I never really had a good PC to play this game on until like very recently. But still gonna use the orbs for items. Check for the train. Okay. Oh wait! There we go, one's dead. Devil trigger strats. That's probably a speedrunning technique, actually. I wouldn't be surprised using the train. But I'm also not one to speedrun DmC games, so I wouldn't know. That was an accidental parry. Okay, we're not dying to this fool. That was a parry on purpose. Ooh. Well, I'll reach out in a second. I just want to be sure I don't repeat this again. Oh my god, he got hit by that. There we go, finally. Finally! I have some exceptions like Astral Chain to probably be guiding for items, but I may reconsider when I'm good. Yeah, for me it's any game. But like... I'm trying to think of a game that would be an exception for me too. Can't really think of one. Like, even if it's games that aren't character action games like Final Fantasy, I won't use items. Well, except for FF8, because FF8 kind of revolves around refining items, I guess, but... So there are exceptions, I guess, yeah. I guess if we're just talking about character action games, I'm normally not one to use items either.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah, I'm confident now I'm just probably gonna use items then.
Why am I doing this for a crusty old demon? Oh yeah.
I wonder if a speedrunning community, I'm not saying it exists, but like how active they are for.
You must be the eye.
Well, I guess speedrunning can go anywhere. It doesn't really matter what game. I'm just thinking that like since this dumb Donte mod, since DmC isn't the most popular of Devil May Cry games, that it wouldn't have as big a community as speedrunning, but speedrunning is totally different from freestyle play, so. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot them and shoot their wings, and that's that.
Running out of room.
Oh crap!
Get up.
Dead. Hopefully dead. Yes. Eek. Oh god. What's the hardest Donte must die? For those of you guys who have actually played all the DmC games, what do you think is the hardest Donte must die? The first one that comes to mind for me is probably 3. Because I never beat it. Oh, it's Divinity statue, speaking of. Let's go talk to her and see if we can get some items. Oh, we're almost all full, actually. And items are really cheap, so we're fine. Yeah, probably Gogeta. Yeah, the ring. Yeah, The increased FOV makes the game look so much better. I agree. Like, I can never play without it. It's the same thing with the 1.4 Special Edition, with the Super Trainer allowing you to be able to unlock the camera. It's I can't play without mods, almost, I feel. Hey, Kerline! If that's how you pronounce your name. For those guys who don't know, he's a pretty prolific DmC modder. Are you using gameplay mods in this, like turbo damage colored enemies? Yeah, that's right. That's actually a mod I forgot to mention. That's another mod I have installed. So turbo mode, damaging colored enemies, Trickster Angel Evade, which is basically the Definitive Edition's upgrade that they added to allow you to be able to essentially consistently always Trickster Angel Evade. I think that's everything. I could be forgetting something. I think that's the gist of it, though, and my turbo mode's off. One thing that sucks about turbo mode is that anytime you die or reset the game, you have to, like, constantly hit keyboard shortcuts to be able to restart it, but... at least we have a turbo mode mod. I shouldn't be complaining there. I'm no modder, so... DmC1 got a new world record yesterday? Really? Eek. Are you one to follow speedruns, Gogeta? Like, do you enjoy just speedruns in general? Is that a thing you do or watch? It's a thing I do for sure, but not for DmC. DmC for me is more of just, like, enjoying... Eek! Oh my god. Okay. Come here, boy. No, I'm dumb. I should have just kept him up in the air. This is why, for me, I usually only do a casual playthrough of a DmC game once and only once ever, because then I just, you know, resort to learning the character more so than just trying to play around. But with a game like, if you're playing casually, you don't really have room to be able to play around. You kind of have to be watchful of your damage and stuff, which for me isn't the most fun thing to do. Unless I'm wanting to just play casual, but... I don't know. Hey Scarlet, how's it going? There is a DmCmods.org has a bunch of old reboot mods from like back in the day when the game came out. So while I would also wish for the modding community to still exist too, to an extent for DmC, there's a good amount of mods there you can find there. Sorry, it's hard to read chat while playing. I'm only certain I beat DmC4's Donte Must Die mode, but that's because I saved over my best save. Relatable, though. Relatable. You attack me or what? Okay, I'm not... Where's the other guy? Oh. Gosh darn it. Shit, this guy's gonna come and hit me. Just gonna try to kill this thing. Done. It's kind of weird to play this game again after so long. Like actually do a casual playthrough of D&D mode, because like I've been playing so much of just like trainers and just practicing on enemies with infinite health to get better with my character, and it could be just because I'm in that mood, but like I just want to have fun with enemies and I can't right now. At least we're at the end of the mission, I guess. I don't know.
Who's there?
It is I.
The eye. You have it? Have you?
You follow speedruns for other series and want to do speedruns for some other games? Yeah, I used to speedrun Sparrow 2 a lot. I still hold the 3rd place record, actually, for the 40 warp category, if you're curious. To brag a little bit, it used to be 2nd place, but some guy beat my record. But yeah, I like speedrunning a lot. Mainly because, like, it gives me a reason to be able to go back and play old games that I love, you know, rather than just play the game just to play it. I have another reason to be able to play it differently. That's the main reason why I enjoy speedrunning. Trying to catch up with chat, sorry. I'm not good at this. Yeah, that's why, like, I was also interested in trying that, trying to beat DmC 5 Bloody Palace with the Must Style mode mod, where you can only damage enemies at SS. But I kind of got backed into just like learning the character Donte more so than just like challenges. I just wanted to try something different, but it feels like that's the only way I can play DmC games now, or character action games now, is just to learn the character. Unless it's like something new that I haven't tried yet, like Bayonetta, where like, you know, everything's new to me, so it's fun to be able to actually just enjoy the game casually because you don't know what to expect with the character. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, Scarlet, that sounds amazing, but I'm not a modder. And there's like it's weird because like I don't know. That would be cool, but for me, when it comes to mods for DmC, I'm more concerned with like costumes and gameplay mods, especially for 5. So having a different map, I'm not sure if that's something that's necessarily popular for a lot of people who play DmC for as long as someone like I play DmC for. We've been talking about on the modding server to restore some DmC mods, but the links were dead. It'd be nice to return to mod DmC again. Again, for those of you guys who don't know, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, my guy, but Krillin is a very veteran DmC modder for all the DmC games, so he would probably know everything about DmC modding, even the reboot. Is this the next mission I need to do? Yeah, it is. It's because, like, I guess for me, I don't know. I love mods. And there's still an abundance of DmC mods despite the community not being very active. So for me, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. But more mods are always nice. Does DmC have a modded void with obstacles like DmC 5 yet? I can't answer that question. Someone else might know that. There is a mod... Oh, that's another gameplay mod I forgot I have installed too. There's a mod I have installed that lets you give an enemy infinite health so you can practice on them. So while there isn't like a void style place, you can at least give an enemy infinite health so you can practice anywhere you want to. I can actually enable it right now to show it. It's just a matter of pressing F1 on my keyboard. And that would kind of cheese... You can also cheese getting style points that way too. because if you give an enemy infinite health, you can continuously gain style points by cheesing them in some way. But there's training mode in the reboot though. I forgot. There's a training mode. So like this was the first DmC game that actually introduced a mode outside of like story mode where you can actually practice on enemies. So you don't even need that mod. There's a training mode for you there. So there is already a void. DmC had it first. I forgot. It's been too long. I have an unfinished modded playthrough of this game, and if we started modding again, it would be two birds with one stone for me. What mods were
Nope, it's a fucking beat.
any exciting mods outside of what I'm using? For me, when playing, I forgot to turn on turbo mode, but for me, when I'm playing a game like DmC, the biggest thing for me is just, especially if certain versions of a DmC game don't have certain gameplay changes that other versions have, like the Definitive Edition having a turbo mode and a must-style mode and stuff, that's where I feel mods are really important for me to be able to fully enjoy the game. That's my primary concern. I wonder... We're gonna just use an item right now. Let's use the big boy star. Oh, that's a small boy star, actually. I read it wrong. How'd I read it wrong? Oh my god, I just realized we can just... I might do this. Let me turn on turbo mode real quick. It's too slow. Man, I wish I was still good at this game. It's been too long. I'm trying to remember this setup I used to do. I can't do it. I'm too bad at this game. I love your stuff, Creeling, too, as Spartan put it. Thank you for what you do for the community, my guy. Honestly, I probably wouldn't be playing DmC games nearly as much if it weren't for PC mods. So thank you, Creeling, if you're still in chat. PvP is one of my most desired suggestions. Yeah. Well, we definitely got it. And multiplayer for Vergil now in 5. Which I haven't got to try yet, because I need someone to play it with. I gotta get back to playing Vergil. I played him for like a week and then got back to playing 4 Special Edition again. That's what I was thinking, Gogeta. Maybe just cheesing with Double Trigger. It might make things easier, but also maybe not nearly as fun. We'll see. I'll try it. If you're interested, the lean part of my name is pronounced as lean, as an alien. Oh, Lien. So Kralien. Kralien. Okay, got it. Sorry. Kralien. Sorry, guys, you heard it from me. It's Kralien. I'm wrong. Sorry, Kralien. Am I saying it right? Please tell me I'm saying it right and I'm not saying it wrong again. I don't mean any disrespect. I seriously, I want to say your name right. Oh, speaking of DT cheese, we're about to get full DV Delta Trigger Bar right now. I wonder if it's worth saving it right now just to cheese this enemy. Are you kidding me? You didn't launch up with me. Ah! Sorry. This is a good time to re-chat. Woo! I hope that Double Trigger stays. I forget if it does. That's busted. That's jump canceling in this game. Thing is about this game is that unlike Devil May Cry 4, where the timing of a jump cancel is important depending on the enemy you're fighting, in this game it doesn't matter. I can do that for almost any enemy in the game, except for like enemies that retaliate, who have like a revenge value. like the Dream Runners. That might be the only enemy. Oh, and Rages. Rages and Dream Runners, you can't do that forever. Oh, and speaking of Rages... So in this case right now, for those of you guys who are wondering, there's an Angel Rage right now, but I'm actually attacking him with Rebellion. Or is that the Demon one? It might be the Demon one. Sorry, I'm colorblind. I think that's the Demon one. Cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. I think I'll probably use Double Trigger sparingly. Well, like, if they're not letting me have fun, I'll use Double Trigger to cancel their fun. I think that's what I'll use it for. Except for you. I just don't like you at all. I like how the HUD for this mod changes the way Donte looks on the top left, too. If you guys notice when I go into Double Trigger, Donte goes like Super Saiyan in the top right. Revenge value or Kingdom Hearts now? That's the first thing that came to mind to describe it best. Because Dream Runners will retaliate after a certain amount of hits, so I just thought of like revenge value in Kingdom Hearts. That was the best way I could think of describing it. Probably not the best way to describe it for you guys if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts before, except for you, Scarlet, but... For those of you guys who don't know, there's a sort of hidden value in Kingdom Hearts when fighting bosses called revenge value, where after a certain amount of hits on a boss, they'll break out of the combo. That's what I meant when I meant to say that, like, you can't jump cancel enemies like Dream Runners forever, or I mean hit them forever. So it's not busted for all enemies in the game. Let me read chat. Really love the look of this level. Yeah, I've already said countless times before, I really like the way the levels look in this game. Yeah, on PC. I don't know why. You mean on PC, right, Krillian? A definitive edition of this game? I mean, the bright side is that we at least have mods to make it as definitive edition as possible, although there's some changes I really like in definitive edition that really added a lot for Devil May Cry as a series, I feel. Like, Must-Style mode. God's Best Die mode for those who enjoy playing or having a challenge. There was one change. Hardcore mode was one of my favorite changes because I do like the parry mechanic in DmC and DmC 5. My only issue with it is that it's too easy, which doesn't make it nearly as impressive to watch someone do because you can literally cheese it. So in hardcore mode for Definitive Edition, they added the option to be able to lower the parry window to make parries really hard, which in turn makes them much more satisfying to do, in my opinion, because they are hard, and anything that requires practice that you can do consistently, I feel, just makes things more fun to watch. Like DmC 4, with how hard Donte is, but seeing people how good they can get with a character that's so difficult is really fun to watch. Okay, please. Thank you. That's all. I'll reach that right after this wave, guys. Sorry. If I miss your comment, by the way, guys, just feel free to paste it again in chat. But just don't spam it. You might get timed out on accident. Okay. No, not you. Which? No. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. Angel dashing. It's basically our guard flying in this game. Okay. Is there another wave? Is there seriously just one wave? Oh, I was just gonna say, there's just one rage in this wave? I was like, that's kind of weird. Die. Oh, you are dead. What kind of sucks about streaming DMC games, this could be me not having experience with that, it's so hard to read chat while playing because you really can't look and play at the same time. Kate, I'm reading chat. One thing that I would like for an enemy spawner in DMC and avoid, that's, yeah. Or, yeah, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition also has that too. I like that a lot. I just started using the enemy spawner recently. It's really nice. It could exist. I'm not saying it doesn't. I don't know what mods are really out there for DMC. I've only really been following Special Edition 5 more so for mods than anything else. You wonder if there's going to be a DMC 2, what the story will be and stuff. I'm interested. I wouldn't be against a DMC 2. I guess it's just a matter of will it happen, which I personally doubt would happen. I feel like when Special Edition and Definitive Edition were announced at the same time, that was almost like this indirect test to see which series people liked the most. And then Special Edition obviously came out of that in clear standing in terms of sales. I wouldn't be against it though. DMC, the reboot, is a game that holds a soft spot for me. Though I doubt that Capcom would want to go take that risk, knowing what happened the first time. That's my opinion though. Yeah, the Devil Arms in 5 Spartan are really cool. Did we get a triplets in this? Oh, never mind. We did, and I wasn't even trying. That's kind of nice. Oh crap, we're gonna fight Bob right now.
I'm no longer suited to violence.
Let me finish reading chat before I start this mission so I don't miss out on anybody. Chance of it happening or non-existent? Yeah, I agree, Kabi. I don't think that chances are very high. And also, right, Gogeta, it's a matter of who's really into it too, you know? It would seem like a nightmare of sorts for Capcom to go through a potential second PR disaster with DMC, if a DMC 2 were a thing. We've had this discussion in the previous stream before, but I feel like if DMC was not called DMC, then it would be fine as a standalone series. Because, again, I'm a broken record at this point because I've said this before, but what is really DMC about this game, you know? Like, in DMC 3, it makes more sense why it's called Devil May Cry, because, you know, the whole main theme of the game is love for your loved ones, and the devil can cry over a loved one. It's not just humans who have that gift, right? And with DMC, it's not really as transparent to understand why it's called DMC, other than the fact that, you know, the characters share similar names to the original characters. So anyway, what my point is if this game wasn't called DMC, I feel like it would have maybe done better. That's just my take, though. Demon Raiku's rolled out and missed. Pokemon references now? I miss playing Pokemon. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Wait, is that true, Krillian? Did Itsuno want to make a DMC 2? I thought DMC Reboot was a game that he was... See, I don't know what the actual answer to why DMC 5 was the thing. I thought it was because he was upset with how DMC came out, and he wanted full rights to be able to work on the next DMC project. Look at that beautiful mustache! Definitive Edition and 4 Special Edition was just a weird test. Yeah, Definitive Edition was physical worldwide, not on Yeah, totally. And then Special Edition was only physical in Japan and not... Yeah, that's right. That's so weird. I mean, the bright side of that is at least... Well, I mean, depending on what you want. Definitive Edition should have came out on all platforms. I don't understand why it didn't come out on PC. And thank God that 4 Special Edition did come out on PC. And then the same spiel with, you know, 5 Special Edition not coming to PC. Granted, we have most mods to be able to account for things like the Legendary Dark Knight mode mod for 5 and, what's the other mod? Turbo mode. And then, you know, ray tracing isn't really that much of a big deal for me, personally. Yeah, I agree, Scarlet. They should have made different edition multi-platform, for sure. Disappointed in the story. It was expecting something similar to Alice Madness Returns with their Asylum Interrogation trailer. Oh, the very first trailer. I've never played Alice Madness Returns. Is that, or is it called Alice Madness? But so I was never really into DmC at the time when the first trailer came out. I got into DmC way later, like, well, maybe not way later. It was like almost a few months after the reboot already came out. So I never actually saw the PR disaster that happened with the reboot at the time before it was released. L. Donte versus Bill O'Reilly. That's really funny. You make me laugh. For me, it hits too close to home. It's a very guilty pleasure game for me to play. Yeah, well, they completely changed Dante's design, I think, after the first announcement trailer, right? I mean, he doesn't look at all what he used to look like. Excluding the mustache that you see, but, you know. Actually, I think if they added the mustache, that would, I think that would solve all the problems. That was the problem. He didn't have a mustache. The comment section on the first reboot trailer was quite entertaining. Yeah, I wonder what that was like. I mean, I could totally go back and look at it. Maybe we'll look at it later. I think that'd be fun to look at it in retrospect. My Umbra Nero was called El Nero because of his goatee. The worst of them is Donte. The whole world will benefit greatly by his knowledge. I think all characters deserve a mustache variation. Just because of this dumb mod. I forgot to turn on turbo mode again. I'll do it right after this wave. Let's do it right now. Turbo mode on. How do you fight this? It's been so long since I've actually fought this boss. Oh, you can jump cancel him too. Thank you for Trickster Angel evade, otherwise I'd probably wouldn't have ducked that time. I think it was a year or something till there was a change, some later marketing episode. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be reading chat while I play. I think this is gonna be a bad idea, but I think I can make it work. What's the story for DmC? Oh, really? The movie They Live. Is that true? Is that on record by people involved with the game? Oh, there's a turbo mode mod for Bayonetta 1 on PC? Holy frick, really? This could be me because I've only played Bayonetta for like maybe 7 hours, but the game is at a very nice speed as is. The base game, I mean. That sounds really fun. That sounds insane, actually. I couldn't even imagine playing that yet, because I suck at the game, right now, at least.
Rapidly spreading sexual disease
That's pretty sweet, though.
of the unholy kind. It ain't that the best kind, Bob.
Really? They Live is on record? Interesting. You really... Oh, wait. I'm all for polarizing up your opinion, Scarlet, so feel free. You really wanted a change for DmC? Like something like the reboot? Oh, the DmC was closest for that? Okay. See, for me, I got into Devil May Cry, like, when the reboot came out. So for me, you know, I had no personal experience with any of the old games to know if, you know, or to be able to understand your opinion nearly as much. Oh, yeah, I can still hit him. Oops. I respect your opinion, Scarlet. Try using my human weapons more just to get his health down faster.
This is hard-hitting news, Bob.
Is the Bayonetta mod in Steam? Probably not, is my guess. You probably have to go download that on Nexus Mods. If I had to guess, I'm not sure. I have no idea how mods work for Bayonetta, but I assume it's something similar where you just... something you have to install from, like, Nexus Mods or something, not from Steam. You played DmC 3 and 4 when you were a kid, so it was a really nice change. Okay. Yeah, for me, I played the reboot first. So I have a soft spot for the reboot for that reason, since it was my first game into the DmC in general. And then I played 4, and then I played... I think I played 3, 1, 2 then. I played in a really weird order, which I don't personally recommend anyone else do, but that was the order I played. So I don't really have much of a say in whether or not a series or a change was needed for the series, since, you know, I basically experienced DmC from the first reboot it had. Look at that mod! Look at his mustache!
I interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news.
It's a good time to read chat, actually.
The organization responsible for the recent
Yeah, I would also recommend asking Centnaro X. He's the Bayonetta boy. He knows his stuff there. But you can also probably Google it and find your answer.
two of
Why?
the terrorists identified in these images are known to be in the compound.
Wait, why is Donte slowed down right now? What happened?
Has been cornered in
Was that just me? Did I just have a stroke?
Rest assured, those responsible
Many Bayonetta mods got lost when Creative Handle's drive got busted. Okay. I've only just started playing Bayonetta like for the first time like a week or so ago. You guys know anything about Creative Handle outside of Krillion's comment? His drive got busted. What does that mean? Who? What is going on? What is my turbo mod doing? Dante's not talking, and he's like in slow motion. Oh, because turbo mode speeds up the cutscenes. I forgot. That's why it's messed up. But this is a good time to read chat, so it doesn't matter. You still need to play DmC 1 and 2. 1 is amazing. I really enjoy 1. It's obviously dated in some aspects, but still, I think, holds up pretty well. 2, on the other hand, it's worth at least playing so you can understand why people don't like it. At least. So. Real gamers don't skip Devil May Cry 2. Look at that. It slowed down my game! What happened? Wait. Oh, it's back. I have no idea what happened there. My game slowed down by 20% instead of sped up. That was really weird. Good thing I was able to fix it, though. It's weird. I've never actually seen that. Normally the cutscenes just go by a lot faster, but I have no idea what happened. And that right there, on that last phase, is why hardcore mode was added in Definitive Edition, because you can cheese bosses so easily that way. Even on the hardest difficulty. The Devil Hearts and Majin form are the best parts of DMC 2, yeah. Either you, Spartan, or someone else was mentioning that too. The Devil Hearts, that was the mechanic where you can swap between different skills, right? Like to be able to fly versus something else. I don't remember. I've only played DMC 2 once. So yeah, the Majin form is really cool. It's basically what we have for Sin Devil Trigger, right? That was basically the origin of Sin Devil Trigger, was the Majin form too. Do it. We might have got triplets this mission again. We sure did. Ooh, my personal favorite DMC mission, just for the fact that you have plenty of space to be able to fight an enemy in this arena. Mission 11. DMC 2 combos are not that bad. I've seen some DMC 2 combos. They're pretty sick. There was times where I actually went back to try DMC 2 just because I saw some amazing stuff, but then I remember it's DMC 2. But I just have to have the patience to try it. In terms of gameplay, I honestly feel like... I think the real issue with DMC 2, at least for me, when I was playing it again the other day, was there's too many enemies that fly. Which results in just having to spam shooting to get things to work, you know? Or to have fun, I mean, just to have fun. That was one big issue for me. Probably the biggest issue, actually. Yeah, thank God I just had to press a keyboard shortcut to fix it. I have no idea what happened. It was funny, though.
I'm on my way.
The implementation of Majin and Devil Hearts hurts them so badly. I'm not the person to be able to have an opinion on that, since I've only played 2 once. But... get turbo mode on. For Donte, 9 for Lucia. I'm surprised you guys even know that stuff. That's not anything that I know, because I've, again, only played 2 once. Like, I think Devil May Cry 2 is the only Devil May Cry game where I've only beaten it once. Every other game I've beaten, like, countless times. Devil May Cry 1, 3, 4, 5, Reboot, I've beaten countless times, but 2 I've only beaten once for each campaign. Personally, Bayonetta and DmC for me is like the I cannot choose category. I wish there were more folks that fucking stuff in the Inferno Works server. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading chat, guys. Yeah, see, I wouldn't know. Again, since I'm not one who knows so much about Bayo just yet to understand, but... Oh my god, I parried that on accident while I was reading chat. This is perfect example of why parries are a bit too easy and why hardcore mode was an awesome addition to be able to lower the parry window. Yeah, no news on BO3 Spartan. At least not that I know of. I'm pretty sure it's still silent with Cloud Games on that. Oh crap, it's one of those colored enemies. Crap. DmC and Bayo were made by the same guy, and of course it's hard to choose. Oh, yeah, for sure. Ouchie, ouch. Ooh, I got the 5,000 demon achievement. We still gotta beat the game 3 times though. I could join, but don't like spending too long in Discord. Yeah, for me, I've always been an introvert, even online. That's why I like it sounds hypocritical because I'm streaming right now, but like for streaming for me, it's like I'm in my own space, you know. I don't know. That might sound weird to say or hypocritical, but hey, Rocktex, hey, more modders. If for you guys who don't know, Rocktex is also a prolific DmC modder. Achievement hunting's good. We're just we have to beat the game on Donte Must Die, Heaven or Hell, or Heaven and Hell and Hell and Hell mode. I'm pretty sure those are the last achievements we need now at this point. That's it. So it's just literally a matter of just playing the game casually. Oh no, wait, I forgot we gotta play as Vergil too, and get all of his dumb achievements. I forgot. Gosh darn it. Well, in terms of all of Dante's achievements, it's just a matter of beating the game 3 times. But Vergil, we have to go back in and also do his stuff. I completely forgot about Vergil's achievements.
Graffiti. Just keeping them out. Nice work, Cat. Hey! Over here, Saw Boy!
Yeah, I mean, what's nice about that achievement in this game, I guess, is that, you know, you have to beat the game on every difficulty to get the reward of bragging about how you got all the achievements. So, having to beat a certain amount of enemies doesn't really matter too much since, you know, you're most likely going to kill 5,000 enemies before you even beat the game on all the difficulties. Like for me here, I still have to beat the game 3 more times and I already got the achievement, so we're fine now. You gotta play as Fedora Man? What's that? Oh, Vergil. Sorry. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I actually do like Vergil a lot in the reboot, actually. I'm only complaining because that just means it's gonna take longer for me to get all the achievements. That's the only reason. I do like playing reboot Vergil. He's really fun in my opinion. Yeah, Vergil does feel very smooth. For sure. I think it's time to cheese. Yeah. Oh no! You're supposed to fly up. Sorry, I shouldn't yell next to the mic. Where'd he go? Okay. Come on, please die. No, you didn't die. Okay, time to use items. Keep in mind that I can totally beat this game without items if I really wanted to. I just want to get all the achievements and that's all I care about right now. And there's no achievement that says don't use items, so... If I really was going to play DmC, I would be in training mode playing on the single enemy, so... You like playing DmC Vergil more than DmC Donte? I've always been a DmC Donte guy over Vergil, but DmC Vergil's great. I know that the only mod, the Trickster Angel Evade mod, I know for sure was incorporated into Definitive Edition, but that's the only one I can think of. That was the big mod that was added in. Oh, easy enemies. Fun enemies. Oh, except for you. Try to angel evade. I suck. Cape cheese! Probably should save my cheese, actually. I bet you there's gonna be a wave of, like, maybe 3 Dream Runners or something's gonna happen, like, right now. Or not. Oh crap, chat's going crazy and I don't know how... It's not going crazy, it's just a lot to read. Is Vergil playable with the fedora without mods? No, he's not. He's not playable without mods. If there is a mod that exists for the fedora... No, the only costumes available for Vergil is, like, his default, without fedora. One where he's, like, goes complete Super Saiyan. It's after Vergil's campaign, where he, like, has these demonic eyes and stuff. And then in Definitive Edition, they gave him a DmC 3 style Vergil costume. That's it. Please? The classic DmC mid-fight soon with the mustache. I know, I can't. It's really funny. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I didn't say it, Rocktex. The sounds that occur when in Devil Trigger hitting enemies. I do like it. Okay, cheese! The sounds of DmC and Defy don't work for me. Audio perfection, DmC 1, 3, and 4 is good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not one to really complain about sound design too much, unless it's, like, obviously bad. Which, I don't know, that's still subjective at that point, too. Well, I guess with an asterisk there, it can be subjective to an extent, but... Please kill. Yeah. Oh, it didn't kill. Darn, I want to be cool. Darn it, I tried to do Blue setups. I tried to remember how to do it. It's been too long. I'm trying to do something cool, but never mind. Okay, let me rechat so I don't get... If you guys have DmC mods by accident on your PC, feel free to share them. Well, I have a good amount I can share.
Are you here?
I don't think they're uploaded though. They're still on my local drive, I think. After this mission, I'll check to see if I have all my mods uploaded, and then I can share a link to you guys if you guys want to use all the mods I have. There's a lot of mods I have that I'm not actually using right now. Mainly texture mods, but yeah, that's right, the Corruptive Vergil costume. I forgot what the name was. Yeah. Oh crap, I wasn't looking. Probably should be. I'm getting hit by this thing if I don't pay attention. I'll pause. Let me just re-chat so I can keep up. DmC 4 is the best sound effects for you? Yeah, for me, I don't think I have a favorite. I never really thought about sound design as much. I have no problem with any of the games, to be honest. Nothing at least stands out for me. Nothing in the DmC series has obviously bad sound, but DmC 2. I would say that of all games, 2 is just bad. But yeah, I don't think I need to say that, because everyone knows. DmC 2 needs an RE2 remake style remake. Yeah, I agree. Or something to be able to redeem itself for sure. I agree on that. Or DmC 2 remakes, pardon. Agreed on that too. I don't think they need to maintain that much, unlike RE2 Remake. Yeah, I agree. There isn't really much of a story in DMC 2. I mean, there is, but like, it's kind of... Oh, I might get hit by this thing. 1 second. Yeah, I totally did. Is it time for cheese? It's time for cheese. Oh crap, a Dream Runner just spawned. Oh, that's not Dream Runner, that's a Rage. Never mind. Did you die? I didn't even hit you. Okay. Oh, we're done. Oh, end of mission. Nice. Cool.
Cat. Cat.
It needs a remake of any kind. I don't think they need to maintain that. Oh, sorry, I already read that message. Never mind. Sorry. Would you want them to maintain the textures of that room?
How do we get to him?
What is that room? Sorry, I have no recollection of DMC 2 at all. I played it too long ago, and is there a specific room in DMC 2 that's known to be horrible? Because if so, I have no recollection of it. Ooh, an easy mission. I can read chat. For me, my problem with streaming is that I struggle to keep track. I want to be sure I'm reading everybody's messages and no one is left without their message read.
There's an old tunnel through
And
here.
for me, it's kind of difficult. I'm trying my best, though.
Yes, you can. I spray. You bring the roof down.
If they included Burial from DMC Volume 2, that would extend the story for DMC 2, where still not really matched with Lucia's. See, I've only read, the only DMC books I've read was the very first one. That was the one with the story of Gilver. And then, what was the other book?
Yeah. Come on.
That might have actually been the only book I read. A lot of the DMC story is left behind a bunch of books, which I'm not against. It actually could leave room for a lot of interesting things that they could do with the story in future DMC games. But for 2, yeah, it's kind of like they can kind of do whatever they want almost. I mean, keep the general, I guess, idea of 2's story, but maybe expand on it more. There's plenty of freedom, I think, that could be done with 2 for sure.
Come on.
Unlike a game like Resident Evil 2, where, you know, the original base game was already pretty great as is. Right. That room is a meme. It has the most ugly textures known to me in DMC 2. Oh. Is it the train station in DMC 2?
I don't think he saw you.
I'm trying to think of... Sorry, I don't know what it could be.
Shit. Cat, stay very
Don't remember the level, but it had elevators and a grid texture in one room.
Leave it. The girls up ahead. We need to move.
Oh, was that... Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I remember.
Let's go.
Maybe not. Is it when you're in Arias' tower? Skyscraper building?
Yeah.
Near the end of the game? If not, then I have no idea. Would they make a season 2 of the DMC anime? No, most likely not, because I think the guys who are making Castlevania, the animated series on Netflix, are also making a new Devil May Cry. I'm not sure if it's an animated series, but I just know that they're working on that. Although I feel like that was announced a long time ago. It's been a while since we've heard much from it. But yeah, to answer your question, there is no continuation of the animated series. It's going to be it's going to continue, or I mean, I shouldn't say that. There's going to be a new animated series for Devil May Cry, but it's probably not going to continue off of where the original animated series took place. You know, where with
Quick, get in that room and hide.
what's her face, Hattie and Morrison doing demon stuff and fighting against Sid, right? I don't think that storyline is continuing with this new animated series with Devil May Cry.
He's coming in. What are you doing? Stay hidden.
It's a mid or late game level. Okay, it could be what I'm thinking of, but
I've got you, motherfucker.
yeah, it's hard to remember.
Come on. It's this way. Why did they have to kill
Wait, it will cross over with Castlevania. Do you mean like... Wait, when you say crossover, Krillian, do you mean like we're gonna see like Alucard with like Donte or something like that? Is that what you mean by crossover? I'm not against that at all, actually. That would be amazing. Now I feel like playing Symphony of the Night. That actually gets me hype if that's true. I never knew that. Holy frick, an Alucard Donte crossover? Dude! That's sick. Donte, Belmonts, and Bayonetta should meet someday. Agreed. R-Ace is building, but it's really hard to remember anything from that game in either campaign. Yeah, well, for me, it's been literally maybe over 5 years since I played 2. So I have a very bad recollection of anything in 2. Outside of the game sucking.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, the Patty cameo in DmC 5 when Dante's talking to her on the phone. Yeah, I was very happy seeing that. As someone who does enjoy the animated series of the original Devil May Cry animated series, I mean. Oh no, I messed up. Come here. I need to read chat. Please. Yeah, not a little kid anymore, right? Fire in the woods walking to a bar. Really? What? I need to watch Castlevania, dude. I only watched the first episode of season 1 with my brother because I don't have Netflix. I can totally get it if I wanted to. I don't really watch movies nearly as much, so I feel like it's not worth it for me to get a subscription. But I will get it for just Devil May Cry. But Rebellion was in season 3 of Castlevania. Why come my brother never told me this? He watched the entire series. He must have missed it or something. That's insane, dude. That is so freaking cool. For me, that's amazing.
Thank you, Donte.
I wonder if the voice for Patty's the same.
Cat. Is there a way out of here?
Yes, there's an emergency gate. I'll take
Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question.
No, not yet.
What?
I don't know if Patty's actor was the same. For me, that actually, hey, do you guys know,
Not long.
I'm not being racist or anything, but why Morrison is black in 5, but he's white in the animated series? Do you know why that change happened? I'm not against it or anything. I'm fine with it. I just wondered why that happened. I forgot to turn on turbo mode. Let me turn on turbo mode real quick. Okay. Castlevania even has a JoJo Stone mask. Oh, it's only briefly shown in Dracula's castle. Okay, so it's really easy to miss then. I have to see this though. There's probably like some sort of screenshot I can find online of it at least. There isn't a reason why Morrison changed that Capcom said. I'm just gonna let it roll. Yeah, I've kind of let it roll too. I was just curious why. My guess, is that Morrison is a name that's given to agents for Donte? Oh, so you think that, wait, are you saying that, Scarlet, are you saying that the Morrison that you see in the animated series isn't the same Morrison that we see in 5? There's different Morrisons? That's an interesting theory. Aw, man, Blue didn't bring him to where I wanted. Jeez! Here, one second, guys. I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be right back. Guess what I got? Mexican-style Winco brand cheese! Because that's what we're going to be doing in this stream. We're going to be cheesing All these enemies. I can't open this dumb thing. I just want some cheese. Rum. I just want a cheese. Oh crap. I'm missing out on chat. Yeah, it seems like they've known each other for a long time, so it's hard to be able to think that they might be different Morrisons, if that's what you were saying, Scarlet. Oh, like how James Bond has a different face every time. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That... I can see that, I guess. Okay. Cheese. Cheese is Pog. Rip PogChamp. Oh shoot, I wasn't in Rainstorm. No! Oh my god, I'm wasting all this Devil Trigger. There we go. All signs pointing to being considered the same guy. It's been revealed that the cigarette smoking man from the trailer was in fact Morrison from the animated series. Oh, okay, so it's already confirmed. It just, there's no answer as to why he changed race, I guess. There was a comic where Donte worked with a person who looks like Enzo from Bayonetta. That might have been the first book. I think I remember in the first Devil May Cry book, Donte going to bars to meet with some Morrison-like figure. Well, I don't know, actually, because the book doesn't really showcase what the characters look like, right? Unless they describe how they look like in the book. It's been a while since I've read the book, too, so I don't know. Oh, crap. Ouch. It's purely a movie thing. That's a good point too, Vegeta. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, was Enzo in Volume 1 of DmC? Wow. See, I haven't played Bayonetta yet. Still really haven't, so I wouldn't have recognized Enzo at all in the first book when I read it at the time. Only I can make you fall, you dumb witch. He sure does. You see it all over the place, man. At least in his works. Ow. Ow. Please. I don't want to cheese this because there's one enemy. I would rather save Double Trigger for a wave. But this enemy's annoying. There we go. Bayonetta has concept art where Enzo wins all of Dante's stuff at poker. While Bayonetta is drinking and talking both in the background. Is that in Bayonetta 1? Where you can look at the concept art? I've never seen that before! I fell.
This is important.
I could toss the Ninja Star, but regardless of how much you hit the witch, you'll always teleport. So, I'll try that though, next time. Ooh, let's make him fall. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. How did that parry? Oh, I don't think you can parry rages, actually. If I remember right. Please. Okay, never mind. I'm being too careless.
Come on, Vergil! It's done.
Jeez.
They're almost through.
Let's go, Donte. Wait. What? What about Cat?
Cat's gonna die. Did I get triples again? Holy frick, I did. Wait, let's see. Because I used a lot of items. Oh, just one, actually. Really? I feel like I have an easier time getting a triple S right now in Donte Must Die than I was back in Nephilim mode. And I'm using items. So.
Say the name.
Vergil is done downloading DmC mods? Am I missing a joke? Sorry. Sure, mode's not on. Let's try to do this. Cool. Darn it, missed the jumping soul. How does DmC count item use? So at the end of every mission, you'll lose points based on how many items you use. I think it depends on the item. I could be wrong on that. So in the last mission, I used one big Devil Trigger Star, which costed me 10,000 points. So I think to get a triple S, you have to meet a certain point threshold to be able to get a triple S. So in that case, I probably just did so good that I had plenty of points to be able to compensate for the use of items. That's my guess. It does seem to be less strict than, say, like, you know, any other DmC game, though. Ouch. Okay, you I'm using Double Trigger on. You are not a fun boy. Oh, that was it? Ooh, that was a lucky dodge. I'm surprised he didn't retaliate after that. Oh. I think items should hurt more in this case. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's a bit too lenient. That's why they added the hardcore mode in Definitive Edition, though, is because a lot of the game can be a bit too easy or easy to be able to exploit. Can you permanently use Turbo by editing the game file so you don't have to keep enabling it? That would be a question for modders. I can because the way that the Turbo mode mod, whoever made the Turbo mode whoever made the Turbo mode mod, the way he coded it was you press Alt plus an F button to be able to change the speed of the game. So it technically runs for as long as I want it to, but whenever I switch missions, it's when it resets. So that could be something that can't be changed in game because of the way the game might have been programmed in a certain way. That's my guess. basically, to answer your question, probably not a way. Unless there's a different turbo mode. Oh, actually, there might be a so a lot of the reboot uses what's called TPF files, which are files that you can use in a program called TextMod. I think there actually could be a turbo mode TPF file, which if there is, then you can totally install it without having to press shortcut keys to continuously enable it. I think there's an actual TPF that does exist for that sort of thing, so I would have to look it up though to be sure. But I feel like I downloaded something like that before. I'm just using the one that requires shortcut keys because that's the one that's been working fine for me. And generally speaking, when I'm playing Devil May Cry, I'm usually stuck in like training mode or Bloody Palace, so like I usually only have to use the shortcuts once because I'm not resetting anywhere. Let's use cheese. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, Spartan. You told me to try out using Ninja Blade on the witches, and I forgot. I'm not playing D after all. Well, technically, there are issues with Definitive Edition too, where Turbo Mode can actually get disabled when fighting like the Vergil fight. So. I mean, I never said this was Definitive Edition anyway. It's technically just modded DmC. It's very close. There's a Reddit post that says you can do that. Okay, then there you go. There's your confirmation then. Oh, you asked that question. Sorry, Cobby. I wouldn't know then. If you find that, let me know. That would be really nice to have. I've been using this mod for years, so it's never gave me problems. Oh, another thing I forgot that Definitive Edition changed too was that in this game, to do like stinger-like moves, you have to use the analog stick twice. So like, I mean, like if you want to do like million steps, you have to press up on the analog stick to do a stinger. Right? Whereas in Definitive Edition, you can actually just do up in stinger because lock-on is a thing in Definitive Edition. I forgot that's actually a really important distinction that I don't think a mod actually exists for, is that Definitive Edition has lock-on. Which was a nice change for sure. Jeez. Out of curiosity, I kind of want to try using a bunch of items in this just to see what happens to my rank. And see if what I was mentioning was correct.
Congratulations! You're still in the running towards becoming Limbo's top fucking elite. Now.
Combos decay faster. Yeah, when you say DmC mode, you mean hardcore mode, right? Brilliant. It's definitely harder for sure. I like that change a lot. See if I can get some cheese right now while fighting this enemy. Cheese! Name? Cheese! Oh, whoa, look at this. Oh. Nothing. Cheese? Cheese. I'm running out of items though. I gotta buy items next time I get to a shop. Okay, see how am I gonna do this? I actually might save the cheese, because this enemy is really easy to ult cheese without double trigger. What's this game's obsession with YouTube play buttons that you have to smash down? Well, I guess that this level is supposed to be something resembling of like an arcade style video game with the way it has like rounds and I guess, I don't know, that's my guess, I could be wrong. I don't know, it's a good question. Don't have an answer. A good answer at least. I got stuck. I could have derained Storm forever for as long as that enemy was alive. Smash that like button. That's actually what Donte's doing. He's smashing the like button. Lilith is a gamer. Okay, time for cheese. Did my turbo mode get disabled again? Interesting. I think it did. Should be enough, I hope, to kill. Thank you. Die. Die. Please. Okay, smash that like button.
Remember that night, Donte? I can't wait to see his face when I show up with your scrawny corpse.
Can I get over there? Yes. Oh shoot! I almost fell. Smash that like button. Smash. Okay. I'm not asking you guys to smash the like button. That's a joke. I'm talking about the little YouTube button that's appearing on the screen for some reason. That I have to keep smashing to traverse. Yeah. You're dead. Crap. He's dead. Should actually move my webcam to the bottom right, I feel. Just so, just so that, oh crap, did I mess up my layout too? Oops. Let me fix that real quick, sorry guys. I meant to move that down, just like that. That way you guys can see my style points. I keep forgetting to change that whenever I play. The buttons you have to smash down to progress are surprisingly gamey. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the point of this whole entire section. With the announcer yelling which round you're on. Like right now, I think it's going to show off again, like round 5 or whatever. Crap. Jeez! Crap, it didn't die. Oh, there's two of them. Crap. Jeez. Hey, it's not fair. I'm in double trigger, you're not. Jeez. Easy. Oh crap. Got to turn up double trigger though. I feel like this mission's so long. Holy frick. Okay. Let's buy some more. So it's 1600. I can also buy gold orbs. That might be worth buying. One of these. Oh crap. I've never bought items before, so it's always gonna... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Forget what I said. We're good. We're fine. Get an SSS, OP from double trigger combos? Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, I've been getting triple S's every time, and I've been barely trying, so... In this case, I'm using a lot more items just to test it, but... Like, I'm probably gonna cheese the rest of this mission right now just to see. Thing is, even though I am using items, I'm getting a crap load of points because I'm able to bring enemies in so much easier. So you're right, Gogeta. That's most likely going to be the case. And speaking of cheese, what's going on with my camera though? Cheese. Oh yeah. Dude, if it only costs 10,000 points per item, I'm gaining so much points to be able to compensate for that. If what I say is true. Like that one hit I got on hitting that rage gave me 4,320 points. Which, that's nothing in comparison to the amount of items, or the cost of the item, I mean. So we'll see. We'll see right now! It helps I got triple S and everything else too. I think I used like maybe 4 or 5 items. Yeah, it did nothing. It did nothing! Dude! We can cheese Donte Daima with just items alone, as long as I just maintain it with style points. That's why hardcore mode was added. It was for reasons like this. Yeah, double trigger is turned off by... Is it? Yeah, it is. When it transitions to like a cutscene or a different, mainly a cutscene, a pseudo cutscene. It's not really a cutscene, but like when it shows like Donte turning around or doing some wonky thing with his face, normally double trigger turns off. Yeah. I do like the song in the next boss fight too, Kabi. Or Spartan. Sorry, Spartan. Not Kabi. Spartan. But yeah, no, I agree. This song I do like. For the most part, I like the soundtrack too a lot in this game. I want to change to this. Because I still have the mustache too with this. Okay. So, I'm going to be sure I always stock up on items then. Dude, we're already on mission 14. We're already almost done with the game. Yeah, let's see how fast I can go, actually. I'm curious now. Look at that mustache!
This is exactly the opportunity.
Okay. Turn on turbo mode. Activate double star. It might be different for bosses, just because it's harder to be able to get triple S. Because the... Oh, I forgot. How do you fight this boss? Isn't it you shoot the eye? I thought that was it. Is that not it? Oh no, you pull the eye. That's what it is. You pull it. Or something? Oh, there we go. Double trigger, please. Oh my god, look how much health this dude is taking from that. I'm pretty sure in Definitive Edition he also revamped boss fights. And gave him like a crap load of health because of this reason too. I know Vergil for sure got that change. He's a lot harder in Definitive Edition than he is in any other version. There's a good chance. Well, actually, I shouldn't be speaking too soon. Never mind. Look at that mustache.
Get out here.
Oh, turn off my double trigger right now. This boss is awful. That's not too bad. It looks really weird. I think there's no denying that. Sorry guys, I'm missing out on chat again because of this boss. I'll read it afterwards. I'm surprised I don't get copyright claimed for playing any of these songs in-game. Because so far, of all the streams I've done for DmC, I haven't gotten a single copyright claim from, like, the artists who made this, the soundtrack for this game. I'm not complaining. We skipped the third phase of the fight. Is Vergil too strong when playable in DmC as well? Actually, no. Reboot Vergil is actually nowhere near... Oh, look, double S, but that's because I got only S style points. No, I actually think Reboot Vergil is not nowhere near as close as strong as 4 or 5 Vergil. He's probably on par with his 3 version in terms of, like, you know, how broken he is to be able to defeat enemies fast. Because he doesn't really have a double trigger. He just has Doppeldinger, which is still strong, but it's not nearly as strong as double trigger, especially Donte's. So I would say that it's nowhere near as strong as 4 or 5 for sure. Maybe a little stronger than 3, but, you know, it's hard to be able to make comparisons since the games are different in design. Oh my god, we could beat this game today. I only wanted to do the stream for 2 hours, but we're so close. That'd be nice to be able to just do Heaven or Hell in one stream, if we can beat this now. The dialogue is curious, but that's materialist. Yeah. Definitely gross, Spartan, I agree. Only... Yeah, right, I know. Oh, funny enough, there was an update to that, Gogeta. The publisher ended up retracting their copyright claim on me, so my YouTube channel is good. I mean, I don't even make money on my channel. I just still thought it was wrong that I got a copyright claim for something I clearly didn't use, you know, and I was afraid that as a small creator like myself that, you know, it's not a good idea to be able to, you know, to pursue a counterclaim against somebody since I'm so small. But it worked it out in the end, because I got it retracted. Yeah, he doesn't... His double trigger bar is for Doppeldinger, just like in 5, but he doesn't have a double trigger at all. So like in 5, he has the Sin Devil Trigger gauge to act as his Devil Trigger, but then he has the Devil Trigger gauge that's used for Doppeldinger. For Reboot Vergil, he still has a Devil Trigger gauge, but he doesn't have a Devil Trigger at all. So he has no way to be able to give him health or to increase his attack without like using Doppeldinger to duplicate his attacks. So there's no real way to be able to cheese anything, I feel, with Reboot Vergil, unless you like, jump cancel an enemy constantly in the air until they die. That's still possible. But it's not like, 5 Vergil where you can just do like Hell on Earth and just blow up the entire floor, Okay, so rank's not going to matter for me right now. We just want to speed through this mission as fast as possible. Although I'm skipping the enemies I'm fighting, that's going to cost me my triple S. It doesn't really matter because that doesn't count towards, the achievements. Yeah, this is barely level, right? It's basically it's literally just 3 demon pulls and you're done. Which is nice for me because I want to beat this game as fast as possible, but... Actually, we're going to be done with the mission right now, as soon as I... We'll defeat these enemies for fun, I guess, but after this we're done. Ooh, I just remembered that we still have to get the Furnace of Souls achievement. Which involves not taking damage in mission 17, if I remember right. Is there an enemy that spawns here? No, I guess not. Okay, we're done. Woo! Okay. What mission did we start? I want to look to see what mission we started on today, because we've only been streaming for an hour and almost 2 hours. So I think we were here. So we went through 8. Yeah, we went through 8 missions, almost. Sweet. Let me buy items. What's nice, too, is that since I'm getting good ranks on these missions, I'm getting plenty of items or orbs to be able to buy more items, so the rest of this should be really easy. Heaven and Hell will obviously be a cakewalk. Hell and Hell items will be important.
Stay close to the tower entrance.
Ooh, I'm kind of excited to fight the Vergil fight, though. It's been a while since I've done that. Furnace achievement unlocks if you beat without taking damage from the furnace itself. Yeah, right. I messed up the other day when I was streaming, though. I did take damage from the furnace, because when you do a demon pull, it still counts as damage being taken when you do the demon pull. If your demon pull little chain thing is outside of the furnace, you still take damage from it, which I didn't know. Okay, cheese! If we can beat this mission really fast, that'd be great. And also turret mode. Oh my gosh. Okay, and let's use 9 more again. What's nice too is that it replenishes my Devil Trigger without having to activate it. Hey, you were supposed to be in Devil Stop that. Oh my gosh. If this goes by really fast, I'll keep doing this just so I can beat the game before I stop streaming today. That'd be great.
Donte, make a break for the main entrance before it seals itself shut.
Forgot this game only had 16 missions.
Once inside,
This game has 20.
Mundus's elite guard. Take him out quickly.
This game still has 20 missions, Gogeta. Oh, if I made it sound like this was the last mission, that's definitely not the case. No. Sorry, I didn't mean to mislead or anything. This game has 20 missions. It's just that with the rate I'm going right now, there's a good chance I can get through all the missions really fast today. At least for Donte Must Die mode, I mean. You saw 16 on the menu just because I haven't unlocked 17, 18, 19, or 20 yet on this difficulty. Hence why I'm playing this difficulty right now, because I haven't beaten it.
Vergil will not have the internal camera system. Mundus won't be able to see where you are.
What's the worst sound effect when you use double trigger? Him yelling? I don't have any mods installed or anything, so everything you're hearing is just from the base game copy. You think you only saw the screen scroll to 16? Yeah, right, you did. You're right. Your eyes didn't deceive you, Gogeta. You did only see 16 missions, but that's because I haven't unlocked 17, 18, 19, or 20 yet. So once I actually beat this mission, you'll see that 17 would appear in my mission select screen because I have that mission unlocked now. Because I haven't beaten the game on DMD mode yet, it won't give me the option to be able to just skip straight to 20, you know.
You'll have to cross a sky bridge to get into the East Wing. You will find the sky bridge along this
Oh, the oh, see, I wasn't paying attention. I thought you just meant the double trigger. Can I skip these enemies?
He'll clear the way for you.
I can't. Okay, cheese. Normally I'm not cheesing, especially when I enjoy fighting against enemies, but considering how fast this is going, and I just want to get achievements, I'm also curious to see how much I can really cheese this game.
Going into the East Wing is tight. You'll find yourself blocked. So don't try to cross it.
That stupid mustache keeps getting to me. Okay.
Floor 87.
One day, all of humanity will be enslaved to Mundus with these poor souls.
Oh, this noise you're hearing? It's if this is your question, copy, it's just me hitting the enemies. I probably just have so many enemies together that it just makes this weird firework gunshot noise. Okay, any more? Yeah, this is totally cheesing. Oh god. Like, I'm still gaining a crap load of points. I'm still at triple S rank, so my score multiplier is like at the highest. It's just a matter of if I can actually find a shop to be able to replenish so I can keep cheesing. Dude, this is so quick. I should have been doing this hours ago. We could have beat the game by now if I was just like cheesing instead of playing the game like a normal person. I wonder what the orb economy is for, like, for new run. See, I don't know, but, that's a good question. I don't know. Because I do have a good amount of orbs right now to be able to continuously replenish, so I'm not sure. I would think that you can just cheese it still. I don't think, I think as long as you were getting, like, high ranks at the end of your missions, which might be a bit hard to do because you don't have all your weapons to be able to mix things up. It's still, once you have Osiris, I feel like you can, like, cheese everything. And at that point, get a crap load of orbs. So I would guess that it's really easy to cheese this game. Even on a new run. In this case, it's really easy for me because I don't have to worry about grinding for red orbs because I have a good amount. Nope. No, 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 no. You need to get up in the air. Oh no. Cheese. I regret talking about cheese so much. Okay. This dumb thing though. This dumb thing though. Speedrunning now, guys. Okay, I think I can skip these enemies. Maybe not. Am I supposed to go this way?
Oh no, you don't.
Yep. Oh, shoot, I was able to skip him. Nice. Not these enemies, though. Okay, we're on our last big double trigger star. Come on. Okay. We have 10 small ones, small double trigger stars, so we should be fine until we can get to a divinity statue. At least I hope. I might have skipped. Oops, I might have skipped the divinity statue anyway. Actually, without thinking. I hope not. Okay, what happened? My screen is. My screen is not supposed to be black and white right now. I think I might have, the turbo mode mod might have pushed me too far to, normally this black and white's supposed to disappear by now. Okay, last double trigger star. At least you have the foresight to avoid holding 9. Yeah, I guess so, that's a good point, huh? Otherwise it'd be too easy to cheese. I mean, right now it's already pretty easy as is, though. I think that's why they even tried to rebalance it again with Definitive Edition. Which I think Definitive Edition does a pretty good job on doing. Oh my god, you literally can't see because of this black and white crap. I hope it resets soon. There we go. Oh my god. My webcam is kind of pixely. I can up the resolution next time. Ooh, Divinity Statue. Yeah. Do you guys have the same problem with the stream? Because the resolution on my webcam is pretty low. Well, I mean, it can record up to 1080p, but I have it set to like 800 by 600 just to be able to fit small relative to the screen I have. Can I skip these enemies?
Find the West Wing Sky Bridge.
Oh, it's out of nowhere, though? I'm not dropping frames. Yeah, I'm not dropping frames, so it might be... It's something I can change in my settings, I guess, if it's a serious issue. I can look back at my stream to see, too.
Hope you make it. It's gonna be tough.
Stream looks good to you, Gogeta? Okay. I can check that out, though, Rocktex, after the stream and see how it looks.
This is hell.
As long as the game looks fine, that's all that really matters to me right now, at least.
Much better.
Okay. Oh, it's fine. You mainly have to stream in the background. Okay, cool. It's nice to know you have to stream in the background, though. It makes me feel good that people are willing to listen to me talk. Oh, I thought that would kill him. Okay. Cheese. I can check, though, to make sure it's not me, though, Rocktex. It could be totally me. I'm new to streaming, so I don't know. It could totally be me. Thanks for bringing it up, though. I swear, if we still get triple S, after using, like, probably... I don't know how many... We probably used at least 10 items. But we do have to get a higher rank here. B's not good enough. Yeah. Oops. 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 I'm wasting double trigger. Please, please, please. There we go. Oh, gosh. I can't. There we go. Yeah, this does sound weird now that you bring it up, Tavi. Oh god, the witch is gone. Orb. Plus I can read chat, which is really nice. Is it worth it or possible to use double trigger as a launcher and then turn it off? Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, it took me a while to think for a second while I was fighting enemies. Yeah, it totally is. Especially in Donte Must Die mode where they're a double trigger and you have to kind of like stun them first before you can actually launch them in the air. Totally worth it. In this case, I'm just cheesing, so I'm using as much double trigger as I possibly can just to kill them. But totally viable strat.
Knock, knock.
At least in my opinion. I think it's totally viable. For the most part, you can also, majority of enemies can also be demon pulled from the air. So, you also have that option. Like, even if they are in double trigger and they can't stagger, you can still demon pull them regardless. So either using demon pull or double trigger, I think, are both. Oh, we use 16 items. Let's see. This game, I used 16 items and still got a triple S. Oh my god, I can't believe I feel like I never knew this, and I've gotten the Platinum in Definitive Edition in PS4. Yeah, as long I think my first thing I mentioned a few streams ago still stands, where it doesn't matter how many items I use as long as I can compensate for the points lost with the style points I gain in that mission, which when in Devil Trigger you can combo all the enemies without them staggering you, so you kind of have that crutch to be able to just, you know, get as much points as you want. So I'm gonna keep turbo mode off on this mission just because one of the achievements is, you know, not taking damage from the furnace in this mission. So I'm gonna be pretty slow. Still cheesing enemies when I get to them, but the furnace I have to watch out. Like right now. Cheese. I forgot to buy stars. Let's actually start all over the mission, actually. Just because we're early on in the mission, I want to be able to have full stars ready to go. Oh, actually, we can buy them right now while we're in a checkpoint. I forgot this game has checkpoints. Okay, we're good now. The only thing that's more powerful as an item is holy water, but it would destroy score. Yeah, at the very least, yeah, there was a huge disadvantage to utilizing those kind of items. This game, though, doesn't matter. Which is great for me, because I just want the achievements. There you go. I may actually turn... I don't know, this is real... No, I'm just gonna bear with it. It's not worth it. Actually, I'm not gonna use double trigger here just because there's no reason I need to, as long as I keep this jump canceling up. Pull him in. Pull him in. Oh crap, I only grabbed some of them. Double trigger. Okay. Is there another wave? Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for cheese. How does buying at checkpoints work? If you noticed... Oh crap, they're too high. Here, just one... I'll answer your question. Just let me make sure I'm not getting hit by this furnace real quick when I'm calming these enemies. Okay, there we go. So in this game, there's checkpoints. So I'm not actually sure where the checkpoints are in each mission. I think my webcam is covering it, but on the bottom right, there's usually like a little white circle that will indicate what the game is like auto-saving, which indicates that you're getting a checkpoint. So if you die, for example, and you don't have gold orbs, you would start at that checkpoint, rather than like in other Devil May Cry games where you'd start over the entire mission. Because of that too, for some reason, when leaving a mission in this game, and only this game, and going back to the main menu, Devil May Cry, this game, allows you to be able to continue off your checkpoint, regardless of whether or not you're still in the mission. So, like, I can go into the Void if I wanted to, in training mode in this game, and still be able to continue my mission that I left off on, which is not something you can do in any other Devil May Cry game. So because of that, I can buy items at the main menu screen before I continue my checkpoint. Which is what I just did. So I actually didn't start over from the beginning of this mission. When I came back to it, I was able to just buy items and then continue to my first checkpoint. Trying to be really careful here because I don't want to take damage. Okay, this part's pretty tough, so I'm gonna be careful and pay attention. Whew, that's scary. Oh, statue, thank God. Oh crap, I just realized we were at 70,000 red orbs like a mission ago, and we're at like 36,000 now. It looks like my red orbs aren't keeping up. But at least this is the hardest difficulty, I guess, so... Plus, we're near the end of DMD mode, so... It's not gonna matter too much, except for Hell in Hell mode, I guess. Okay. It's a nice quality of life feature. Oh yeah, suspending in DMC5 play pause. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that's also a thing. Yeah, but it's not in DMC5. This feature. I'm thinking, cause like. In this game, it's really difficult. It's easy. I mean, easy to be able to like cheese like we're doing now. But in other DMC games, not really. So I feel like this feature would be something that wouldn't like break the mission structure. Although I'm not thinking ahead of what I might not be missing. It is nice. I agree. Really slow. Nice and easy. We're almost at the end of the mission, and we're doing pretty good so far. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is where I took damage the last time. I did a demon pull and I took damage as a result. So, gonna wait one more time, just to be sure. Never really thought about the frequency of how often you buy in DmC to be a balancing element. Yeah, I've never really thought of that either, just because I don't play that game for these reasons. I'm just taking advantage of what I see. If I can cheese, I'll cheese. Okay, can't reach you. I'll fight you instead. Okay. He froze that guy. Rip that guy. Dude, I wish I knew this sooner. This dumb cheesing strat that we're doing. It'd make life so much... We'd had this game beat by now. I think I've already said that before, but still. Just how easy this is right now. Sorry, trying to read chat while playing. Try to actually double trigger and read chat. Ow, ow! I don't think pausing to buy would break things, but when working Nico's van being canon. Oh, I forgot about Nico's van. Well, that's basically a Divinity statue, right? For the most part. So, when it... I think it would work the same, no? Hey, you're supposed to not do that. There we go. More enemies? I can't English. Nico's, Nero's. Are you the last enemy? Please tell me you're the last one and there's nothing else. Please tell me you're the last. Oh no, there's not. Oh, gosh darn it. Nope. I do not want to risk getting that close fire. It's like with this enemy, I don't need to. I'm just gonna save my last double trigger star, assuming this is the last wave. Come on, buddy. Yeah, right. Feel real rather than the menu for sure, right? Yeah, the van is pretty sweet. It's kind of like an RV. Okay. Yeah, that was the hardest part, I think. We took damage from the fire! Are you for real? That part was the hardest part. Can I go back and practice it since I've taken damage? Fuck, that sucks. Oh my god, okay, I'm sorry. Can we go back? We can't even go back. Oh man, that sucks. We got 2 more tries since we have to beat the game twice anyway, but still, that sucks. Right at the very end. Rip. Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat the game right now since we're so close. That way next stream we can just do heaven and hell. Oh, checkpoint! Fuck! I probably could have did that, huh? No! Could I have used the checkpoint? I don't even know if I could have. Maybe, I don't know. I'll remember that next time at least. Oh crap, I forgot this is a puzzle.
What's happening?
Yeah, F. Darn.
This is Cap predicted. So, what do we have to do here again?
Kickstart the backup generators in limbo to overload the system so I can hijack the quantum.
Yeah, I didn't even think about a checkpoint. I thought it was just over. But it's okay. I still have to beat the game twice to get all the achievements, so I have to go through that furnace at least 2 more times.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's get to work.
We should be done with this game in the next like 20 minutes, though. Unless this dumb. Oh, I forgot to buy items. Darn it. Oh, there's the Infinity Statue in its mission. There we go, nice. 1 down. Ooh, what's gonna be nice too about playing Heaven or Hell mode is that all the enemies die in 1 hit. So that'll actually be a good 20 missions worth of getting red orbs for Heaven or for Hell and Hell mode, since I'm using a majority of them right now for the rest of D&D.
That's 1 generator up and running.
That's actually gonna work really nice in my favor, despite it being an accident. Crap. I fell. Please tell me that's it. I was gonna say, how much health do you have, boy? Wasn't double trigger on you too. AKA DmC 2 mode. Yeah. Even Heaven or Hell mode is honestly better than DmC 2, just because like at least the enemies die in 1 hit in Heaven or Hell mode. In DmC 2, they have so much health that it's not even, it's just not fun at all.
That's 2 online, Vergil.
Good. Rebooting.
Yeah, it's weird how I've always found it weird. Oh, a star. Do I need that though? No, I don't. It's not a double trigger star.
Or you can get the other generators online.
What was I saying? Oh, there's a statue right here too. Nice. Okay. What was I saying? Darn it. I've always found Heaven or Hell mode really a weird mode to have. It's gonna work right now in my favor just because I need red orbs, but like, I've always found it weird because like, is there really any fun in it other than the fact that you're killing enemies in 1 hit? It's kind of a weird mode, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Nice. I think that's it, actually. That's all the enemies we have to fight now, and I just gotta do this puzzle and we're done. So we actually have a good amount of orbs, 40,000, right? We gotta fight the Mundus fight. Oh, shoot, there's 1 more generator, actually. Never mind. I'm a liar. There's 1 more section I have to do. And I fell. Feels like a bug tester mode. Yeah, I agree. That's what it feels like. Maybe that's how it originated. It was a bug testing mode that I thought that would be just a fun meme to just add as a difficulty. Can I start using the small ones just to save? Am I gonna fall? Oh yeah. We're not gonna fall. Darn, I fell again.
All done. Great. Here we go.
Okay.
We'll need to line up 4 conduits with their corresponding strings. Did you get that?
Line up all 4. Got it. Where'd you learn to do that?
What?
That computer stuff.
Hacking? Taught myself as a kid. I guess it gave me a sense of control.
Control. We never had that, did we?
No. I always felt that something was amiss.
So did I. It's like a burning
Um.
feeling inside.
Exactly. But I knew that if you peeled back the resolution, truth would eventually out.
Okay.
Guess I channeled that energy into action.
Here you go.
How'd you find it?
Killing demons and getting laid. But the computer stuff, that sounds good too.
Puzzles. Why? Sorry, I just suck at puzzles. I don't know if I can beat this difficulty now. This puzzle's it's way over my head. Okay, think. The dice game. I think I would prefer the dice game over this. It's probably this thing probably isn't that hard. I'm just a dum-dum. Okay, these are good. I'm gonna keep these here. We got moon and star. There's moon. I think I got it. Star goes here. Yeah, there you go. It's not. Yeah, it wasn't that hard. At least I don't think. I think I got it. There's. Oops. Nope. Never mind. Forgot. This needs to be moved. Right? And this goes there. No, because that would move that one. What the f- Why is this so... This... Moon. We don't speak of any puzzles. I'll be sure not to say anything. At least once I'm done with this dumb puzzle. Okay. I used to do this fine. I'm just effing up somewhere. Star... Oh my lord. Okay, we're putting this here. Okay. Moon's there. Stars here. This thing. Okay. I think we got it now. Now this goes here. Never mind. I think maybe 2 has to go in one spot. Yeah, I think that's how it's gotta go. I think I got it. I got it now. I got it. We're good. I'll recheck in just a second, but I just want to be sure I got this right. There we go. Ah, never mind. Wait. Okay. I did it. I did it. Just kidding. Did it, for real. For real, we did it. I just had to think.
Okay.
That wasn't that hard. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb and I haven't done it in a while. I was scared it would have to be walkthrough time. I really didn't want it to be walkthrough time. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat when you guys were giving me advice. Sorry, I just had to think. I had to pay attention to what I was doing and not just keep smashing the ground. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna finish this like in the next 10 minutes. This is nice. Assuming that these last two fights go well. Nice. Yeah, it's a good 5 minutes. It felt like forever. I would assume they're not. But again, I'm not a speedrunner, so I wouldn't know. I would hope they're not. It's definitely from a speedrunning perspective, that would suck. RNG is usually never good. Oh look, here's Vergil throwing swords from his hands.
Now, Donte! Get to the eye!
I think someone, I'm not sure if it was you, Gogeta, who was mentioning about the whole Vergil throwing summon swords from its hands gimmick.
Come on, let's go! Why was his body in there?
Mundus is merged with his physical body. That's why he's protecting it.
So if we kill his body,
We kill Mundus.
What does MG mean, Rocktech? Sorry, I'm bad with acronyms. In the game soft locks? Oh wait, are you guys talking about how speedrunning works? I'll reach out in a second, sorry. Ah. Whoa, that hurt! We have gold orbs, we're fine. If I die, I'll die. Okay, one hand basically dead. Now it is. Oh, RNG. Sorry, the R in the end looks like an M. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's clearly an R and an N. Sorry, Rocktex. I thought it looked like an M. So what you were saying before then? All the things are right place. The only reason why this enemy is hurting so much Rocktex is, or I mean Gogeta, is because we're on Donte must die mode. Generally speaking, he doesn't do that much damage. It depends on difficulty. In this case, he just wobbles me in one hit. I think, funny enough, I don't think I've ever actually beaten Bloody Palace for this game because of stage 100. That stage being this fight, because of the fact that I'm pretty sure at stage 100, the Mundus fight is set to Donte must die mode, so he does that much damage from one punch, which is scary when you're 100 floors up, you know, and don't want to start all over. I think I did beat Bloody Paws actually, because it was a trophy. I don't remember. I have to check my achievements from other consoles. Yeah, I don't know why. It looks like an M instead of an RG. Or an N, I mean. I was thinking you were talking about Metal Gear or something. I can't skip this cutscene for some reason. You're funny. I see that word. I'm surprised that word isn't banned on live chat or like automatically or something. Does Vergil have Bloody Paws as well in DMC? He does, but only in Definitive Edition. So the PC version, the PS3 version, and the Xbox 360 version do not have a Bloody Paws for Vergil. If you have the Definitive Edition for PS4 and Xbox One, there is one.
I did it.
So, yeah. Another benefit of the Definitive Edition. And the disadvantage of it only being on consoles and not PC. Yeah, I see it. I saw what you did. Okay, we're done. We're gonna be done. Final mission. I did not expect to beat it today. But thanks to cheese, it's gonna be over.
Limbo has collapsed into the real world. What was once hidden is now laid bare for all to see. Revolution is in the air.
I never believed I'd live to see this day.
Just the beginning of the end for the demons. Mankind.
I don't know why I watched. I can totally skip this cutscene, but
Free from the demons.
just felt like watching it.
The path is clear for us to rule.
Okay, skipping it. I feel bad for the people who skip this mission, who skip this cutscene on accident on their first playthrough, and all of a sudden they see Donte and Vergil fighting. I wonder if someone actually did that without actually revealing like Vergil's dialogue when he says the path is clear for us to rule. I always thought that was funny, or that could have happened to somebody. Okay, I want your own turbo real quick, but I also don't want to die by Vergil. Okay. Summon swords. That was funny. I wish I knew the song that what was his name, who made the mod, played, so I could do that here. Unless that song's not allowed to play, or I'm not allowed to play that song because of copyright. Yeah, I forget how to pronounce it though. Moki Kobe? Kobe? Oh crap, I thought he was gonna do Rapid Slash. I do like how the environment changes in this fight with each phase. How it gets like darker and more bluer. Crap, 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 crap. Surprised that wasn't a perfect evade. Yeah, they're pretty easy. On hardcore mode, they're really hard because you can't parry them easily. Vergil in general is actually really hard in Definitive Edition, which was a worthy change to have since he's the final boss. In my opinion, he's one of the easier bosses in this game. In the PC, in the non-Definitive Edition versions, I mean. Lighting doesn't look right to you? Well, I mean, it was also, I don't know. It was 2013 too. I think it looks fine. Cool, I mean. That could just be me talking again. There's the doppelganger. Kind A, how much this fight influenced the DmC Vergil boss fight? How so? Probably. Sorry, what was your question, Rocktex? I don't know the context of our conversation. Talking about so many things at once makes it hard to remember what I was talking about. Okay, okay. Oh, double parries on accident? Oh, shouldn't have done that. Crap, shouldn't have done that again. I'm not gonna die from this. Not now. Come on. Come on, man. Oh no. I don't want to use an item. Okay, I'm going to really concentrate right now. Because I don't want to use an item. Even though I probably should. Okay. I did it! Okay, let me see. I'm trying to reach out right now. The lightning was shocking near where you stand it. It's odd. Dinger? Did I say something wrong? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Doppeldinger? Did I say... You know what I mean? Doppeldanger, dinger, whatever. Same thing.
Donte, don't kill him. Please. I am begging you. Please stop.
Oh yeah, weird how you would use Doppeldinger out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if the books explain it. I know that there's that whole thing called Visions of V, right? I think that might, I don't know, that could give something. Maybe it has something to do with V. That could very well be the case. Because, like, Devil May Cry games are known to have, like, a lot of their story hidden behind books. A lot of things hidden behind, you know, things outside of the main games. Like, I'm pretty sure the games don't even, the original games at least don't really describe very well the origins of Donte and Vergil at all without, like, hearing small little hints from their discussions or from books. So
You've chosen the wrong side. You're not human, Donte.
maybe in DmC 3 Vergil did the same thing as Donte, like killing the bosses. And then fighting a shadow himself, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You turn into a weeb, who cares? I agree. I never really questioned it. Didn't bother me. Yeah, right. I don't think Kabi came back and responded, though. Thanks a lot, Kabi. Look what you did. Now everyone's talking about it. He just left a question and he just left a question and just left chat.
You are Donte.
Oh, look at this! Oh, shoot. I should have pointed that out before it ended. Donte with his double trigger eyes and his dumb mustache. That's so funny. He killed a doppelganger in the light novel? Okay. Yeah, my guess is there's a lot of backstory for all the characters inside of the book, so my guess is it could be described in the books. But that's also not a for sure thing. Woo! Got the achievement. Beat the game on what's it called again? Donte Must Die mode. Yeah. It looked funny. I forgot. We'll see it 2 more times, because I'll have to beat this game 2 more times, but... Oh, I got Super Donte! I don't actually have it unlocked on this save, so now I do. Oh, shoot! We have Super Donte! Oh my god, I forgot! We have Super Donte! We can cheese all the other difficulties now without having to buy items. Granted, that will really hurt my rank, but... I might actually consider just using items just because of the fact that you could still buy a crapload of items without it impacting your rank nearly as much. Although rank is not really important anymore because it's not an achievement I need to go after. The ultimate cheese, yeah, I completely forgot about Super Donte. Yeah, Super Donte lists with double trigger, right? There's no difference in the way it functions versus the way you just saw it through my playthrough. The only difference is it will have your score, I'm pretty sure. So, like, the highest rank I can get, I think, is a C rank if I use it. So that's why I was saying, like, it might be, if I really just want those triple S's, even though it's not really important anymore, it's just like a me thing, I could totally just use items and keep doing the cheese I was doing before, but I don't have to worry about red orbs. Whereas in this case, I have Super Donte, I can just cheese everything now, because now the only achievements I have is just beating the difficulty. It doesn't matter what rank I get. So yeah. This Heaven or Hell mode should be like a 1 stream thing. This should go by really quick. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Super Dante's probably the right choice, you're right. There's no reason I need to hunt for ranks right now. At all, actually. I should probably just do that. I probably will. But yeah, there's only 2 difficulties left, and then I'm done with Dante's stuff, and then Vergil's next. And what's nice about Vergil is that he only has like 7 missions for his story, so it's not like, you know, having to beat all of his difficulties or that tedious to do. Especially since I can unlock Super Vergil after I beat Vergil Must Die mode, so. Okay. That's basically it for me. I just wanted to... I didn't even expect to beat the game on DmD mode today. I was expecting to at least get through a couple missions, but, you know, I'm glad that we found the cheese. So, that worked out nice in the end. I'm glad that we finished it so that I can just do Heaven or Hell in 1 stream. And hopefully Hell and Hell maybe 2 streams. And then hopefully be done with this game. We'll see. Okay. That's it from me. I'm gonna cut it quits here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It's nice to be able to have people to talk to while playing. Makes it bearable. Oh, shoot. Should I do that now? The no damage from fire? I was thinking of doing that in, like, maybe when I get to Heaven or Hell mode or Hell and Hell mode. So that way, like, I'm not wasting time going back to the mission just to do that achievement. Since I have to beat the game twice, right? I still have to do the Furnace of Souls mission regardless at least twice. So in one of those 2 attempts I can at least try, and if I fail in both those attempts, then I'll go back in and do that achievement. But I think that would be best. That way I'm not, like, you know, wasting my time. Plus I'm tired and hungry. Stone Point? What does that mean? What does Stone Point mean? Yeah, checkpoints for Furnace will be worth trying too. I didn't think of that either. Darn it, or... You guys are making me upset. Should I do it right now? We're doing it right now, screw it. I'm doing it on human mode, so that way it's easy. I'm turning on Super Donte also, for fun. Okay, we're doing this, then we're done. Plus, Rocktex got me held at stone point, so I gotta do something about it. Because they don't know what it means. So you made it up! Still, we're doing it anyway. And since we're doing it on human mode, it should be pretty quick to get through enemies. Plus I have Super Donte on, so we should get through it really quick. You have your own language, I can tell. Holding me at stone point. Okay, if we don't get in this one mission attempt, I'm not doing it again. We'll do it next stream. Okay, that should be it. You're not telling me yours? You mean like your own language? Telling me you're putting me at stone point gives me a night. Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm supposed to think after you tell me you put me at stone point. Where's the furnace? I think there's a glitch. The furnace isn't coming back. The furnace is gone? No, I'm pretty sure it's on every difficulty. I had to go through the furnace in the beginning part of this mission. That would suck. No, I don't hear anything. I feel like I would at least hear something, even if we're invisible. No way. Oh my gosh. I swear if the furnace isn't back for this whole mission and I still get the achievement, I'm gonna be really happy. I think the furnace is gone. I think I must have accidentally triggered something because the furnace ain't coming back. Right? Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Is there something I'm missing here? I'm almost certain the furnace appears in every difficulty. I'm almost positive. We're at the end of the mission now. Holy frick, you're right. This could be some speed tech, though. Like, if you can actually trick... Oh, wait. This might have triggered the furnace. You see how the furnace is back? Because I started this enemy wave? I wonder if the furnace is back now. Because people aren't told. Wait. Let me see what happens now. I'm surprised this is on human mode. You actually fight these Dream Runners? I would think human mode is like really easy. Okay, wait. Let's see if the furnace is back now. See, now the furnace is back. I must have triggered something. I don't know what I did before. Darn it. I wish it wasn't. This is the hard part. Okay, but I'm going to remember checkpoints, so... Checkpoint. Right now. Okay. Let's hope that doesn't affect the achievement. Checkpoint, again. I'm messing up bad. That was part 2 of the stone point explanation. Just look up a bit, bruh. Oh, wait. A stone being held at your head, it's the exact same thing as gunpoint, but instead of a gun, it's a stone. Yeah, I got that, but it's still weird to say. Like, who says stone point? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna wait. This is the hard part. The reason I took damage before. So, I'm thinking, do I have to angel boost to get through this? No, I don't. I think that was my mistake before. Damn it, I took damage. That part you have to be really fast. But at least restarting for checkpoint lets me practice, so if this doesn't count towards it, at least I can practice it the next time. Yeah, the only time you need the angel boost is on that final part, so I'm gonna wait a bit. Yeah, I took damage, I saw. It was very minuscule, but I saw damage being taken, so I know for sure that I messed up. It's just a matter of if the checkpoints will allow me to be able to... I did not take damage that time, so I'm good. It's just a matter of if the achievement will count since I used a restart checkpoint. It counted! Darn it, if I did that... Well, thank you, Gogeta. Your advice worked fine, restarting for checkpoint. That was the strat. Yeah, the few times I got this achievement on like the PS3 and PS4 versions, I didn't use checkpoints at all because I assumed you didn't. You couldn't do that, but turns out you can. I wish I knew that the last 3 times I got that dumb achievement. Okay, now we're done for real. That was it. Now I don't have to do that achievement again, but yeah, okay. Stone point for the win. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I thought that it wouldn't work, but apparently it doesn't count towards the achievement of taking damage from the furnace, so it's not a matter of dying, it's just not taking damage, I guess. I don't know. Yep. Doesn't matter, I got the achievement. Okay, for real though. Thanks guys for tuning in. It was fun. But I'm gonna head out now. It's already been 3 hours exactly on the mark, actually. I only won the stream for 2, but we got cheesed out. So, yeah. Take care. Have a good weekend. Rest of the weekend. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know how to end streams. So... yeah, basically. Okay. For real. Take care, guys. Thanks for tuning in, all that stuff. Have a good weekend.